Hi, Twin Flames. I hope you're all doing well. Bring your union and your other half with you to lock into the 4-4 Gateway Portal, meaning it's just the fourth day in the fourth month of the year that the Ascension Gods and Guides mark as an auspicious, Celtic, synchronistic holiday to channel energy from as Starseed students, to conjure energy from, or to tap into for further ascension in a witchy, twin flame, or witchy flame way. So we may do all of which just mentioned for the heightening, furthering, and progression of our twin flame union's Holy Grail Ascension. You've likely heard about the sacred Stonehenge site, located in Salisbury, New England, from your go around with the Ascension Fair, like I have myself, or from even visiting this site yourself on a trip, an Ascension trip, field trip, or a trip with family or friends if you live in this area. If you have, tell me about it sometime. I mention this due to my advanced spiritual team's informants that Stonehenge could and should be implemented into powerful gateway portals like these of semi-miniature scale whenever intuitively guided in order to make them bigger to match our needs, to flourish Mother Earth with this huge influx of crystal light, to bring much more culture from backdoor compartments of reality that the Earth needs for ascension, to provide starseeds in need with gifts from the 7D fairy realm to boost their light levels, to broaden and widen our consciousnesses to stone, to connect and integrate from the white wolf tribal spirit for further ascension of the consciousness, soul heritage, and soul deepening, and even more, in which we are going to achieve with great success all throughout the experience for our equally sacred and potentialist twin flame unions, as I am quite certain that this will make our aristocratic ancestors proud. How exciting and quite uplifting, and to get to do this online through cyberspace with our ultra fairy matrix intelligence, right? Being a brand new Ascension Master, after taking time to cover for those either absent or who have lost their way, noticing how the new world was in desperate need for a new energy host after a major decline from the old Earth's final purge into the Droughtland or storage unit or game designing station, where we lost them, then ended up in after its pathetic hurl, I took the liberty upon myself to take to the internet to utilize my spiritual guidance to translate to you all inside information regarding Stonehenge and its potentials for the ascending starseed twin flame population. Here, I found that Stonehenge is able to mark the passing of the many seasons. To add bulk to this, I took to my inner team to find out just how it got there in that secret spot in the first place, where I was informed that it was placed there by ancient Mayan Egyptians, seeing that they are most derivative from Egypt through thin bloodline connection in the earlier 1600s, to simply have a new, cool, hip, down way to connect to the universe from down from early below. Innocently, of course, just to be true to our history's past nature of having things built or utilized for evil acts of kindness instead upon occasion. So we are most definitely going to make them happy and not put to shame or waste by connecting with their Mayan heritage, our natural Mayan heritage as a adult, to see things just how they saw it when utilizing this practice. And now we are one blood. I also felt a strong Celtic sense of dust lingering within this suspicious region when analyzing it through phone, recognizing its potentials and radiant hits of magic surfacing with just my own Irish Celtic sixth sense of use upon doing this. So I'm going to intend that we open and naked twin flames, actually draw in magic from this 4-4 access opportunity, utilizing it as our key in Wormwood, since this is also said to be used for magical practices for this event as well, to benefit and teach our unions in any way we need or it sees fit. And so it is. We will also be finding and purchasing a brand new battle star from the outskirts of our Earth's firmament in order to enhance our domestic etheric galactic station to higher potentials of safety and fun as well, now that we have the alien Niberian planet caught and bound as our power host and source for these kinds of upgrades. simply because Google and the Oracle game I've been playing to save humanity both demands it and strikes it a good idea. To conclude, the preparation of this quick but potent 1-card 4/4 Stonehenge Tarot transmission, since this is the coded form it will be focused in, it also provided coordinates, which I took as holy coordinates, since they don't seem to lead to anything on the ground, to access what's known as the 11D Inner Gate, shaped or either led by what's known as Ireland's Eye, somewhere over or having something to do with the Irish Sea, as this is still mentioned also, which we are going to lock into to pull, translate, and transmit further info and energy from throughout the rest as well, to see what all the hubbub is about from this sector of life, as it surely feels bountiful, mysterious, enchanting, exhilarating, and icy, for starters, as well as the perfect way to form Humanity Tribe 11. The double 4 sequence, propelling the event to begin with, is making me feel sensations of both sides of my body and mind, squeezing in and pinching together with great tightness, coming together in this way for a deep soul alignment on solar ecliptical scales, with visuals of an outside sun opening and revealing itself within my head in tuxedo, pushing my head back with a thrust of solar light afterwards, from an outer hand, as if my entire being had just been blessed and granted new life by the sun god overseeing the entire thing. And now we have utilized our first very portal and can begin the reading. The card to host this powerful transmission is the Four of Wands. Down beneath the sacred site of Stonehenge and into the sacred tombs down below is where I felt this card take me. Elevated in a cavern while suspended downward somehow in this awkward position. Without my twin, I am alone for this lonesome adventure, integration, and shopping trip. Eating my curious before I pay for them. And now we can begin the integration. As I could feel the flaky power from the earth beneath the earth, shaking as it spit and released the power it's been hiding from this broken region to share it with us for a change. And maybe this will then keep it company. The staff it is holding is actually our throat, our hollow hologram throat that you can wear as silicone or swing as a lightsaber. Pulling it up from our inner chamber to surprise our consciousness so sillily with the bell ring it's been missing. Ding! And now our hearts have truly been broken. And so has my life. Stand. For this was for nothing. And now we have inherited the space, our space, our space, our space, to fill ourselves with the black matter from here. 'Cause matter as they do. And the orcs can take us from there. Hello! Don't just rely on the moon to go howling. If you liked what this did for your soul, body, and union, please look forward to more scheduled events like this further throughout the year as a staple on this specific channel. Subscribe if you feel you receive a lot from these videos of mine. Comment down below if you have any questions, or would love to chat about what you've gathered here today. Donate to my PayPal if you feel you love to commune and say thanks. And I'll be back here with more enlightening videos for the Twin Flame Ascension Collective in the future. Bye now.